Welcome to Lesson 5. This lesson is called Caregiving Practice, but I like to call it the programming lesson because we get into some more concrete programming tasks such as observing and running groups, planning a theme week, looking at your one-to-one program, and also adaptation. Just like the previous lessons, I provided you with a suggested weekly schedule of assignments to complete. In this lesson, there's a couple of tasks that go over a couple of week period. So you'll have to strategize a little bit and plan out your tasks rather than do them consecutively. The 3 tasks that are extended over a couple of week period focus on one-to-one visits, adaptations, and developing and planning and implementing a theme week. The OneOne Visit assignment is twofold. One, you're evaluating your one-to-one program, how it's set up, and how you meet the needs of those folks who don't come to your programs or need more of an individualized approach. And then the second part of the assignment is to identify 2 residents or clients who need a one-to-one approach and visit them over a 2-week period. Another task within this lesson that takes a couple of weeks to organize and implement is the theme week assignment. This is where you're going to select a theme, plan a program, implement it, and then share the results of your program with your peers. There's going to be a special event or theme week planning worksheet within the documents in your lesson, and there's also a forum where you can share some photographs or the story about your successes or some of the things you've learned from the assignment. Another topic within this lesson is the concept of adaptation. As a part of this, you will meet with your occupational therapist and discuss some of the adaptive equipment that they use that might be applicable to your work and activities. Another task that goes with this is to select 2 residents or clients who would benefit from an introduction of an adaptive device to meet the needs of some sort of physical disability they might have. Introduce it over a 2-week period and discuss your results. This lesson also investigates many of the program planning concepts that we work with in our day-to-day programming. We're going to look at group theory, group leadership, all the different types of groups that we offer, as well as the important program outcomes that are part of the groups that we offer. One of the tasks within this lesson is for you to visit an alternate setting, meaning an alternate setting that meets a different group of needs. For example, if you work in skilled nursing, you might want to go visit a memory care neighborhood or a program that specializes in some sort of physical rehab. We're also going to revisit the person that you assessed in Lesson 4. This is where you're going to look at this person again and you're going to develop 1 week of an individualized activity plan for this person. This is not to copy the calendar that you have in your building, but for you to create a specialized, individualized activity schedule for this person. And finally, as within the previous lessons, you schedule a meeting with your practicum supervisor. Discuss some of the things that you've learned, share some of the ideas that maybe you've gained from the content or other students in the class, and then of course submit the signed paper and move on to Lesson 6.